I think this is 26.
Nice.
Our podcast is now older than me.
Oh, God.
I'm not mature enough for this. As you'll see by, like, half of my guesses for these words.
As you've known, we're not mature.
It's true.
It's
Being
blatant.
mature wouldn't be on brand for us.
No, we're called generally feral for a reason. Like, it's more than a name. It's a warning.
It's a lifestyle.
Oh, God.
It's not just a word. It's not just a name. It's a way of life. So anyway.
We made our friends do homework.
Yeah, like several weeks ago. And then we just didn't...
Forgot about it.
Yeah.
Because shit brain.
Yeah. And also... yeah,
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, because, okay, we were gonna do it earlier, but then we were like, God, we're so fucking dumb right now.
Yeah.
But we're,
and also,
it's just always.
It was like
this.
when we were trying to use that other mixer, which we're waiting for stuff for our new one so that we can use it and hopefully it will work and we don't have to play this fucking game anymore. But anyway, we didn't want to like do this and then fuck it up or like lose the audio and then they did homework for nothing.
Yeah.
But we made our friends do homework and we made them find us like random old and new slang that we wouldn't know and we're going to guess what they are. Or we have guessed what they are and then we're going to compare our answers and then look up what they actually are.
Yeah. And we don't know what era they're from. We know nothing of these words so far. Well, pretty much.
Yeah. I know some of them, but here we go. You want to go first?
I feel like they're going to be in the same order.
Yeah.
So, I guess, yeah. The first word or phrase is hotsy-totsy. And that one kind of, to me, that one sounds like it's kind of a hot mess. Like it's wild, helter-skelter, sort of like, it's all hotsy-totsy in here.
See, I thought it was like hoity-toity, but like a little more saucy.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
According to Urban Dictionary, it is a mid-20th century U.S. term for a high-class hottie.
Oh, shit. You got it right. I'd say that's correct.
Right. Next one, palooka. I stared at this one for a while and couldn't really think of anything. I guessed nonsense, like baloney, like that's a load of palooka.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guessed idiot. You big palooka.
Valid. Urban Dictionary says, a fighter who isn't any good or who takes a dive.
Oh.
If I had taken the dive, I'd have a one-way ticket to Palookaville. I feel like you were relatively close.
I feel like I've heard it like on a TV show.
See, there's a couple of these that
Like
I'm like, I swear I've heard this, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it is.
Yeah. The next one is yeg. Yeg. And for my guess, this is real stupid and pretty straightforward. Is ya egg?
See, I was thinking along similar lines. I just wrote, yeah, boy, it's time for egg. Egg. A beggar that steals from another beggar.
No honor among thieves.
You yoink from another beggar. Yeg.
Yeg. Alright,
The next one was vigorish. Oops. Can I spell? I put licorice that gives you a boner.
No, that's Viagra-ish.
See, I was thinking you eat it, it boosts your vigor.
I thought it was like a describing word, like a little excited, but like filled with a little bit of vigor. Like, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm not like ecstatic, you know?
There. You're full of vigor. Vigorish or vig, meaning the juice or interest collected on a loan when a loan is paid back overdue.
Okay.
That one's okay. I like the sentence though. When I didn't have enough money left over for the vig on my loan, Tony broke my legs instead.
Oh my god. The next one is Zozzled. And I was just like, this means you're drunk. You're fucking sloshed. You're zozzled.
Yeah, I thought similarly, just like fucked up or confused.
Mm.
You were just exactly right though. A 1930s way of expressing how drunk you were.
Oh shit.
I was absolutely zozzled out of my mind last night. The next one is Flutterbum. I put when someone tickles your prostate.
Oh, she gave me the flutterbums last night. I said it was, am I gassy? Am I spitting? Who knows? Russian roulette.
When someone wants a good reaction, but the thing is really dumb, so you don't want to hurt that person's feelings.
Oh.
Look at this drawing I made. Isn't it cool? Dude, that's so Flutterbum.
Oh. The next one is Mutton Shunter. And I stared at this one for a while. I was like, either it's like sexual or it's. I put down vegan.
See, I put when you grab someone by the mutton chops and give them a good shake. Urban Dictionary doesn't seem to know what that is.
I put vegan, or like, it's like something with meat. I'm like, okay, mutton is meat, right? Shunter, you like, maybe shun the mutton. So that's where I got vegan from.
Gotta go to regular Google real quick because Urban Dictionary's like, that's not a thing.
What the fuck is this?
Somebody just giving us fake slang.
It was one of us.
It was one of us. Okay, here we go. Mutton shunter is an offensive term for a policeman. So, like, Victorian London version of a pig.
Okay.
I like mine better. Alright, next one is dog soup. And I could only think of gross stuff.
Right, I just put something gross. It's gonna be like dog soup.
Right.
Like that just looks like dog soup. That's disgusting.
I picked the least gross of my ideas and said a room full of sweaty boys. It means water.
What?
30s soda shop slang for water. Can I get a glass of dog soup? I guess because dogs drink it?
Okay. I guess.
That's just not where I went.
No.
I was like,
Me
this
either.
Is
I was like,
nasty.
this is a soup made of dog. It's gotta be nasty. Alright. Meat hook. I put a hand?
See, I put when you hook your finger in somebody's mouth.
Okay. I mean, I could get that. Or like a meat hook, like a mean punch.
Hands?
Hands?
I feel like maybe I would have gone that way in the chat it was like put as one word, but Urban Dictionary corrected it to meat hooks, like 2 words. I feel like maybe I would have like went a different direction given that.
Oh.
Like your meat hooks.
Meat hooks.
Like, cause then I would have been like, yeah, he's got a mean hook. You know, like.
Right, that's where I went with it. Meat hooks.
Right. Next one was berries. The only thing I can think of is balls.
Yeah, same.
My berries. Hello,
Berries
can
and
you
cream.
load,
Berries and
please?
cream.
Go.
I still haven't found my berries.
Your berries?
But
No, not Bernie's. Fucking.
I
Just
found these.
hold. Okay. It gave me just berry, meaning a police car.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't want to give me berries.
Okay.
I feel like we both said balls. We both right.
Next one is Jolix. Jolix? I just put also balls. These are balls. All of these
See,
are balls.
I put like bullocks, but in a good way, like jolly.
Aren't bullocks also balls? Oh,
I feel like it's like maybe. I feel like they always kind of say it in like a bullshit,
yeah,
like
sort of context. They don't go, oh my bullocks.
yeah. It's like
What
that's
are bullocks?
A Victorian English word for fat person.
Aw. Alright. Well, I guess like fat, jolly
Yeah.
is like used in the same term.
Yeah. Also, back in the day, fat people were like that was the rich people.
Yeah.
That's who you wanted to be.
Yeah.
Alright, next one was nosebagger. I put a loogie.
I put somebody who steals your nose.
Dads everywhere.
Oh god. They're on to us.
Someone, noun derogatory. Someone who takes a day trip to the beach and brings his own provisions, i.e. pot brownies, etc., but doesn't contribute at all to the rest of the company at said beach. 2. Someone who refuses to timely pass a joint, blunt, etc. when smoking pot amongst a group or otherwise violates the puff puff pass rule.
See, I never get that. Like, if I pay for my weed, fuck you, it's my weed.
Right?
You know?
Like, I mean, okay, I guess if we're having like a weed potluck,
yeah, if that's the, like
I bring brownies, you bring cookies,
Yeah.
somebody over here got weed cake, but like,
that's
I'm not
one
gonna
thing.
share my pot brownies at like the beach picnic.
Yeah, but like the puff puff pass rule is like somebody brings weed and then they just like bring it around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to share, you know?
Right?
Like, I think it's nice that people share, but I'm just like, I don't wanna.
Yeah. Like, I guess if it's somebody else's weed and it's being passed around and I get to share the weed,
Yeah.
alright. Like, if it's not my weed, then yeah, I'm gonna pass it on. It's not my weed. I don't get to make that decision.
Right.
But like, if it's my weed,
And
I don't
it's
have
just
to share.
like,
It's mine. I paid for it.
yeah.
You got weed money?
Right? Next one's Foozler. And I was like, that sounds like a type of candy.
I know, right?
I'm
It
just
sounds like Twizzlers.
Yeah. That's just what I put. I'm just like, this was a candy.
I put
Old-timey.
the guy who's always getting them, got him, foozled him.
He foozled them.
Got foozled. The foozler. Always be foozling, bitches. An affectionate term for someone who's clumsy or incompetent, because obviously you can't handle your foos when you're nothing but a gosh darn foozler.
Me though.
The next one is Gasper. I put somebody who's into being choked.
I put a drink that you chug. So like it's a big drink and you have to chug it, so you'll be gasping.
British Army slang for a cigarette believed to date from around the time of the Second Boer War. A Gasper was a high tar cigarette without any sort of filter.
Ugh.
That makes sense, and also gross.
I like ours better.
Yeah.
Next one's Catawampus. This one's like, I feel like I generally know this one. Wild, wonky, crooked.
Yeah, I put like disheveled.
Yeah.
Can you fucking load, please? Oh. A mythical beast with 3 eyes and sharp talon claws on its feet and has widespread wings.
Oh, fucking what?
Okay.
Does it have any other definitions, or did we just like completely fuck that one up?
Nope, that's the only one.
Wow.
I definitely feel like I've heard it used that way, though.
Is that Cattywampus?
I guess. I thought it was the same thing, but...
Not Catawampus?
So the next one was copacetic. And I had no fucking idea. So I just ended up putting... Huffing antiseptic fumes is just how some people cope. That's all I got.
Oh my god! No!
Okay, but like, do you remember that period of time on Tumblr where like every horrible thing you could do to yourself was somebody's coping mechanism and you need to stop judging them?
No, I don't remember that. But to be fair, I don't remember a lot of things. I was having a lot of antiseptic back then. I was crazy back then. I put in, okay, copacetic. I've heard this in a song that I listen to all the time. I don't know the name of it, but I'm just, thinking of the chorus. And I'm like, I've definitely heard it, but I don't know the definition. So I put coping mood. Like a coping mood.
Cool. Okay, originating in the time of Prohibition in America. If everything's copacetic, let's head over to the local speakeasy.
Okay.
The
fuck is a speakeasy?
A legal place, an illegal bar, basically.
Oh, okay.
During Prohibition, you could go to the secret bar.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a club where they would illegally sell alcohol.
Alrighty then. Next one's Hornswoggle. Yeah, Hornswoggle. I think I pronounced that right. A type. I said it sounds like a plant. Like Hornswoggle. It's a plant.
I couldn't think of anything. It just sounded like a funny word, but I put. Well, I couldn't think of anything that actually made sense, so I made some bullshit up. But when you're the
Nice.
wake up horn doot doot guy, because apparently I couldn't think of the word bugler earlier. when you're the wake up horn doot doot guy and a new doot doot guy shows up to steal your thunder, so you got a horn battle.
Battle of the Horns. Whatever it is, it's not going to live up to that.
The act of masturbating or the ejaculatory fluid for masturbating, or the splooge.
Wow.
That's basically.
What is that from? Oh, I get it. Because you're horn.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I like mine better.
I also like yours better.
The next one was felch. I thought it was when you fart and burp at the same time.
That's valid. I just said something nasty. I'm just like, this sounds like barf. This sounds like something gross.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we were right.
Verb. The act of sucking or licking ejaculate out of the orifice in which they were deposited.
I told you it was something nasty.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be that kind of nasty, though.
Ugh.
Gross.
Next is one of my favorites. It's sloppy toppy, which is definitely a blowjob. Like, you're getting sloppy toppy.
See, I put, just because I thought it was funny, when your top is a little confused, but he got the spirit. When a girl is sucking and then she drools on your dick.
Yeah, a blowjob. How can you not drool on the dick? Like
I feel like it's referring specifically to, like
extra
they go all
ham about it.
in porn, and they just, slobber all over.
Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob.
The next one is duck butter. I put a wet fart.
See, this one's just cum. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. Are we gonna wish it was?
The combination of sweat from the ball sack and anus that creates a buttery film on the grundle and butthole.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Occurring usually from an unwashed scrotum. Boy, the gross. Wash your ass.
I feel like I'm having war flashbacks to when I found out what smegma was.
I feel like a wet fart was kind of close.
It's the aftermath. This one's boodle. It just sounded like a garment. A garment? Garment? Clothing? To me.
Alright. I thought it sounded like booty. Like, I'm gonna get that boodle.
Ooh. See, that sounds like bustle. Like, I know the bustle was like a garment.
Yeah. Fair. A bowl of noodles.
Oh, that's nice.
Come get me a boodle.
We really just turned a corner. Went from some real nasty shit to a cute little bowl of noodles.
Yeah. The next one is chuggy. I actually know what this one is, so we'll let you.
I put lame. I don't know if that like I've heard the definition before and I forgot it. So.
It's just like an adverb describing a basic bitch. Like Gen Z made it up because they think they needed a new term for basic bitch, I guess.
So but I was kind of there.
Yeah, like stylish in middle school and high school, but no longer in style. Mm-hmm. Like all of that stuff. That's like the way that I've seen it is like, you know, the bitch. Like if you are wearing UGG boots, like that's so chewy.
All right. I guess that makes sense.
My friend told me to change out of my favorite pair of Miss Me jeans because they were chewy.
Alright, I guess. Next one is Hickster. And I put it's definitely like a hipster, like the equivalent of a hipster, but they think they're a cowboy.
Along similar lines, I put a combination white trash hipster.
Yeah.
A person who is caught in an identity crisis between a hick/redneck and hipster.
Yeah.
Caucasity, I also know. The audacity of a white bitch, am I right?
I said white audacity.
I still want to know what the definition says.
Yeah.
It's just fun to look at them.
It is.
A type of audacity restricted to white people.
Wow, you actually saved that one for you. Next one is Jomo. And I didn't really have anything for this one, so it was just like a guy who's ripped.
I put a gay Jew.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
You're really outshining me on this podcast today.
Oh, the joy of missing out? It's an acronym, no word.
Okay.
You're enjoying what you're doing in the here and now and not on social media broadcasting or seeing what everyone else is doing.
Oh,
opposite
nice.
of FOMO.
Oh. I didn't know what FOMO was, so.
It's not a word that people actually use. It's like fear of missing out. But I feel like you usually say that instead of FOMO. The next one is mantrum. I just think it's when a grown-ass man throws a toddler tantrum.
Yeah. I put the same thing, man tantrum.
Yep, when a grown man throws a tantrum when he can't have his way.
Next one's moots. And I was like, this gotta be an acronym or something. And I also put kisses. You want some moots?
See, I had no idea. I put boots you wear when you take care of your cows.
Aww. That's so fucking cute.
I head out to the barn and better put on my boots. Twitter slang short for mutuals.
Oh, okay. I would have gotten that if it was like in context.
Yeah. I feel like I would think if you were gonna shorten it, it would be mutes.
Mutes.
Instead of moots. Moots sounds cuter.
Yeah. Does sound cuter. That's probably why.
The next one is steez, and I just said, I don't know, but it makes me think of skeet.
Ski, motherfucker.
Yeah, and now it's been stuck in my head, but only just that part. Oh, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, goddamn. Just that. Playing on repeat for the last 30 minutes.
That's great. Okay, so I kind of know what steez is. Steez is like confidence. It's like your swagger. It's your mood. Like, don't fuck with my steez.
says plain old style with ease.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Idiot box. I actually know what this is. This is the television. My dad uses that phrase all the time.
Yeah, that was my initial thought, and then I was like, that's boring, and I put my room.
Excuse me? This isn't a democracy. This is communism. It's our room. It's both of our rooms.
Okay, where's that attitude when I try to feed you?
I'm just saying I'm also an idiot. And I also live in the idiot box.
The next one is shelfie. I just thought like a selfie that metaphorically you got put up on the top shelf where no one can see it.
See, I was just like, selfie on the shelf. But now I'm thinking of it. And I'm like, maybe it's like shelfie. Like a selfie at the beach.
A picture of your bookshelf. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Just the silence.
Just very literal.
Yeah. Well, like, if it's just a picture of your bookshelf and you're not in it, it's not a selfie. It's just a picture of your fucking bookshelf.
Right? I feel like it's a bookstagrammer thing. Which is also just like, one of my friends is a bookstagrammer, and I'm like, it just sounds,
What
sounds
is that?
dumb. It's like the word sounds dumb, not
Yeah.
like doing it. But it's just like, I mean, using social media, or like using Instagram as, you know, your platform as like a book person.
We're a whole man band.
Next one is a manther. I put a guy who goes after cougars.
So I had like a similar line of thought, but I said it's a cougar, but it's like the male equivalent, so he's like a hot old guy.
See, I thought about that initially, but then I was like, but there's like cradle robbers, already a word for that.
Yeah.
Male version of a cougar.
Huh.
Oh, alright.
I like yours better, like panther goes after the cougar.
Your turn.
I had to find my place. Okay, next is Cheetle. And I was like, Cheetos in the shape of beetles.
See, I was like, I swear I've heard this before, and it had something to do with Cheeto, but I couldn't remember. I put a baby Cheeto, like the little nuggets you get in the bottom. But apparently it is the Cheeto dust.
Okay. Why does it need a name?
Right?
It's just Cheeto
Call
dust.
it Cheeto dust.
It's got a name.
The next one is binge.
Mute.
I just put bitch. Like, that's how I've always heard it used. Like, binge.
I put chocolate because there's benches, chocolates.
What you call someone when you don't want to say the B word.
Yeah.
Person 1. You are such a bitch. Person 2. What? Person 1. Oh, don't act like you don't know.
At that point, just say bitch.
Right? Like, that's what it sounds like.
Right?
It sounds like you just kind of accidentally fucked up the word. Binge. Also, it just makes me think of spinch.
Spinach. I saw a TikTok the other day that this dad had like made an herb garden and just like did that.
I saw that too.
So fucking funny to me. They just like had names for all of the different vegetables. Next is Belfie, and I didn't have a thing for this, but like, okay, I did have a thing, but now I'm like, this has got to be wrong. Thing of shelfie. Anyway, I said it could be a selfie for bees.
That's adorable.
Belfie. Yeah.
I put a BFF selfie.
Oh, that's nice.
We were both wrong. It's derogatory.
Oh no.
A bottom selfie. Oh, never mind. I was kind of reading that differently. It's a selfie including your butt.
Oh.
I was reading bottom, like I just saw the first part, bottom selfie, like that's like bottom tier selfie. That's what I was thinking.
I was just like,
It's a booty selfie.
I was like, bottoms taking selfies. Is that derogatory?
Next one was demotional, which that one threw me off because like demotion is like a word,
Yeah.
like a regular word, but I just tried to go with tried to step away from that or aside from that and said when something gives you the opposite of feelings.
I put something that gives you pause, so it puts you out of motion.
Blend of detached and emotional. When you are too emotional, but at the same time very detached. So, like, my general state of being.
Yeah. Next one is fronking. And I put dry humping. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I put sad fucking. Like, it just sounds like off-brand sex.
Yeah, like sex, but it's a little wrong or weird.
Right. I feel like it just made me think of, like, Twinkie versus Twonky.
What?
Like, off-brand Twinkies.
Oh, okay. Off-brand fucking.
If your name is Hunter, you are a fronker. So apparently just existing while being named Hunter. Did you see Hunter fronking earlier?
What does that mean?
Fuck you, Hunter, I guess.
Okay.
The next one is Sunday Scaries, and I put the sudden mortifying realization that today is Sunday and tomorrow you have to exist.
Oh, I bet that's what it is. Like, Monday's coming, gotta go to work. I put the Sunday paper. Because that shit's scary.
The feeling you have after a long week of work followed by a Saturday full of binge drinking. When Sunday hits, you question your entire existence.
I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Typically characterized by laying in bed all day and both regretting past decisions and questioning your seemingly non-existent future.
Oh my god! Okay, next one is Arf, which is super fun to say.
It is. I swear I've heard this one before, but I cannot remember what it is.
So to me, it just sounds like a bunch of dogs barking, so I'm gonna say it's like a conversation.
I put when you and the boys are drunk F and somebody falls down and you laugh at them. We loosely translated this British term gives us another word for being embarrassingly intoxicated.
Oh damn!
And when used correctly represents the exact moment your drunk brain has had enough and when the English language is no longer accessible.
You were on the right track though.
The next one is Ducky Shin Cracker. And I put when a little kid runs up and hits you in the shins with one of those, like, you know those toys where it's like a little, like, animal, or like they're usually like a duck on the end of a stick and it's got wheels on it and you push it around.
Yeah.
So when a kid comes up and just whacks you in the shins.
I said it's like a dodgy person. This is a shady person.
An incredibly smart and proficient duck who is definitely most suited to become president. Vote Duck Party.
What? I'm so confused.
And then it just has a gif of Daffy Duck at a typewriter.
Okay. I feel like we're getting memed on. The next one's Khaki Wacky. I put a military douche.
I put like Slugbug, but when you see somebody in khaki.
Nice.
1940s American slang for a woman who liked a man in uniform.
Oh. Okay.
She could hit that.
Ooh.
The next one is Sock Dolliger. I put it's the sock you put on your door when you fuck it.
I put a sock full of quarters for beating children. You know.
A person who does the finishing blow, typically in a fight.
Oh damn. Oh, he's the sock. You know, punch sock. This one's applesauce. I didn't really. I'm just thinking of applesauce, man. So I put money. Like, where's the sauce? Money.
I put Nito. Yo, that's applesauce, my dude. And if that's not it, then we're changing it because I want to start saying that.
That's so applesauce.
Okay, there's a couple here. An early 90s slang word for ridiculous or nonsense. Or the ejaculate produced by Apple Inc. fanboys when a new product comes out, enters the room, or Steve Jobs speaks. That's pretty good.
Damn.
And the last one,
Last one's giggle mug.
I guess it was just a mug of beer.
Giggle mug? Oh, okay. Oh, I stole that from you. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I put a giggly face.
When someone is making you happy and you're smiling all the time. Good job, team.
We done it.
Which one is your favorite?
I really like Arf Arf and Arf because it's just
fun
funny.
to say.
It's fun to say. What's your favorite?
I like Hornswoggle, but my version.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm also I just want to start saying applesauce like that.
Yeah. I really liked Boodle.
Boodle. Yeah, Boodle's pretty good. Next time I go have a Boodle right now.
A Boodle?
It's too hot for a Boodle.
Yeah. It's too hot for everything.
True. Not too hot for Poxy.
It's true. Also true. You want to run that by me again?
You have to give me a minute. Gotta reload.
I really hope they hear that.
Same. It would just be a disappointment if they can't.
Because they can definitely hear me burp. Now I don't know what to talk about. Slang is weird. Changes all the time.
Yeah. Right. Do you ever just think about the slang that we use now and how it just really doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. I catch myself just, like, saying shit, and I'm like, what is that?
Right?
It's fucking stupid. Stop. It's always just been nonsensical. It's fine.
Like, I just like to think about, like, what if you went back in time and you were just talking to people in, like, Old West times or something, but you're just using stupid-ass words that we use now.
Bro, that's so sus. What?
That salty-ass bitch over there is fucking sus, dude. I'm sorry?
Hey,
I'd probably be burned at the
excuse me?
stake for saying the word fuck so many times.
True.
And also for, like, being a woman.
Yeah. How dare you?
We just show up being women, being, like, wearing fucking shorts.
Wearing pants. Horse!
They can see my whole ass leg.
Ankle! Fucking harlot. For free? Dude, how are those people not roasting, bro?
Like, there's so many layers of those dresses, too.
Right? Like, there's the undergarment, like the underlayer, and then another underlayer, and then a fifth underlayer, and like,
Right, and
then the dress. I'm just like, man.
Men are also just wearing a lot of clothes, too, though.
That's true.
Like, think of your typical cowboy getup, and they've got, like, fucking corduroy pants and, like, flannel shirts with a vest, like a leather vest on top of it, and then they're wearing, like, their chaps.
For sure. Fuck that.
Too toasty. I mean, I guess, like,
No wonder people lived till they were like 40 and then died.
as a white people, pretty much, like, sunscreen didn't exist back then.
Oh no.
You'd either have to cover yourself in mud or just wear a lot of clothes.
That's true. They also had those like big hats. Big hat. Now I'm just thinking of Red Dead Redemption.
Cowboy.
Cowboy game. Pony game. Grand Theft Pony.
Okay, but can that be a game? Just
It is a game. It's Grand Theft Pony.
just Grand Theft Auto, but you replace all the cars with horses.
That's basically what
Like, I want that to be
Red
a
Dead
mod.
Redemption is.
Maybe it's already a thing, but I just think it'd be very funny.
And you just have guns and everything. Like an AK-47.
It also still makes the car noises. I also want the planes to be replaced with, like, Pegasi.
Okay.
You just pick it up like hookers on your fucking horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. We're fucking sleepy, dude.
Yep. I feel like we're so used to recording like 2-hour podcasts because we can't shut the fuck up that now stopping at 50 minutes is like, what?
It doesn't seem right. And then I'm like, we gotta, I don't know if you have to cut shit out because I'm stupid.
Same.
Keep stretching.
That stretch felt pretty applesauce, my dude.
Stop trying to make applesauce a thing. It's not gonna be a thing.
It's so fetch. That's so applesauce. Watch me get you guys to fucking say it.
Bet.
If I say it enough times, it'll just rub off like all of our other fucking slang that we use.
It fucking will.
Bitch, I got this shit from fucking TikTok. You
Right?
think I can't spread applesauce in our fucking chat?
Applesauce is not a spread. It's a sauce. Why did we call it applesauce? You don't put it on anything.
You could if you wanted to.
I mean, you could, but you don't normally. You don't just eat sauce.
Okay, miss, every time we go to the movies, you want ranch.
But I don't just do it. Cash me out here just sipping
According
ranch.
to your mom, yes, you do.
I did when I was a child.
It happened.
Also, I didn't eat it, I drank it. Thank you very much. Through a straw.
Just out here chugging sauce. That's what all the people who were like angry at Biden for making Chick-fil-A sauce unavailable.
Thanks, Biden.
Thanks, Obama. It's still Obama's fault somehow.
Mm-hmm. Well, weren't there a bunch of Biden memes where it was just like Biden is Obama's like child?
Yeah. I miss the Biden memes. I miss when Biden was just a meme to me.
Yeah, instead of running the country.
We were talking about this the other day. It's so wild to think about the fact that this dude that 4 years ago we were just making memes about him basically acting like a toddler running around the White House is now like actually in charge of the White House.
Yeah. And
They grow up so
also
fast.
and also that this specific person is better than the previous person that was in there.
The previous person who was an actual toddler running around the White House.
Oh boy. I also hate it here. I'm tired. I hate it here.
I'm tired and I hate it here.
I love you. I love you. Winks at me.
Alright, I'm sweaty. I'm gonna go eat some pickle juice. Bye.
Eat some?